So Formula Redline just got the big update we've been waiting for a few months now. You can see it says update in the name right now. The thumbnail hasn't changed, but I'm pretty sure the game icon is different. And if you go to store, there's a little game pass here, which is very cool, and we're gonna be checking it out in a little bit. Oh my god, I love that main menu intro thingy. My logo didn't load there, but it's supposed to say in partnership with, and it should be my Fex logo. Sometimes it loads, sometimes it doesn't. And this is the new menu that I've showed a while ago, and it's finally here. You can see you're sitting in the cockpit, and you can either look at the credits, which you can see right here. You can see we have Miami from Yee, and we also have Silverstone from Sharktastic, which we will check out in a little bit. And you can see this is the car. You can see your tire wear, your tire temperature, and so on. And there's a little button here that a lot of people should be excited about. It's the track selection menu, which basically means we're gonna have a lot more tracks in the game now. So let's click track select, and there's the first circuit of the Americas. This is one of the oldest circuits in the game. This used to be in the launch, and you can see there's a little description of the track, where it is, how long it is, and the name of the circuit, and you can see the layout as well. And we also have Miami right here. This is the Miami that's an FR remastered. We actually got permission to use it, which is sick. This is one of the coolest tracks on Roblox. Like, the scenery is amazing, so thank you very much to the team at FR Remastered for giving it to us. Next up, we have Canada, Montreal, which we had in the game, but now you're not stuck playing this track alone. We also have the Yas Marina circuit, which is the Abu Dhabi layout. It's actually the new layout. It's basically the old track, but what we did is, instead of having the chicane, you just use the hairpin in here. For the corners that are actually different in real life, we haven't changed them that much, so the track might seem a little bit scuffed to you. And last but not least, we have Silverstone, which is one of the best Silverstones on Roblox in my opinion, and I think we're gonna be checking it out first. And here we are in Silverstone. There aren't many people here, and the track is still loading. It's quite a big track, so it needs a while to load. And you can see this guy is spawning a car, and it kind of looks different. Oh my god. Oh no, bro, I forgot I'm using this avatar. Just ignore this avatar for once, and let's actually look at the new car. So we changed up the livery, so it's all knockoff liveries now. And you can see the Aston Martin. The cars are super shiny in tracks where there is daylight, and this is the Aston Martin. It's called Archer Motors Cognizant. Okay, that's very hard to pronounce, but there you go. That's the first livery. You can see a Moyai sponsor there. I guess that's supposed to be a crypto sponsor. Next up, we have the Ferrari, which I absolutely love, and it's called Ascarina. Let me know what you think about the name. I guess you can pronounce it Ascarina as well, because it's like the Ascari chicane in Monza, which you can see very shiny, very nice looking, and it's also very simple. Next up, we have Alfa Romeo, or Auto Grande, and you can see the livery looks very clean, very nice. Not as many sponsors as real life, but that's just to not make it complicated, and you can see it looks very clean. Next up, we have Haas, or Hasn't, and I absolutely love this team name and team logo because it looks so sick. Let me know what you think about this team name, Hasn't. I think it's hilarious, but you can see the livery, very clean Haas livery. Next up, we have Alpha Tauri, or Italia Toro. If you didn't know, Alpha Tauri is actually Italian based, so we have a little Italian flag here, and this is honestly a decent livery. Like, this is the livery that's like the furthest away from its original one, because it has a couple of changes, and it still looks absolutely sick. Honestly, this should be like their 2023 livery or something. Next up, we have Jeffries, or Williams. You can see instead of a W, it's a J, and it's called Jeffries, which has the blacked out carbon parts, and it's very nice looking. It's very clean. It's not as shiny as this when you spawn the cars, by the way. This is just a thingy in the spawner. Next up, we have the Mad Bull. I don't know why the Red Bull is so far away, but this is the Red Bull. You can see Orion sponsor. I guess that's instead of Oracle. And this is one of the first liveries we had remade, and in my opinion, this is like so good. I love the Red Bull livery in the game now, but I also love the McLaren livery. I don't know why, but we have Kim Wexler here for some reason on the side. This isn't isn't too smooth, but I hope not many people complain about it. It's mainly because the UV mapping is kind of weird. But this is the new McLaren livery. It looks very nice, very smooth. We might add some special liveries that they've had this season. If you guys want to, let me know in the comments below what liveries we should maybe add. Next up, we have the Mercedes. Nothing special about this one. It's basically the same as real life, or at least same as the previous Mercedes we had. It's just the different sponsors. And last but not least, we have the Alpine. Instead of BWT, we have NWT, and that's the name of the team. It's kind of hard to pronounce, but basically that means car in French, and I guess it's quite fitting for this team. I don't think we have a logo of the team on the car. But anyways, that's all the normal liveries, or at least the 2022 liveries in the game. Next up, we have the Game Pass liveries, which are old classic cars, which is the first one. We have the 2017 Ferrari. You can see the livery is actually on the 2022 cars, but it looks absolutely sick. Let me know what you think about this. This is a Game Pass car. It costs 100 Robux. I understand if it's too expensive for you, but it really helps us keep working on this game. And I honestly think this is beautiful livery. This is made by Velvet, by the way, if you guys know who he is. And next up, we have the the Haas, and it's the Rich Energy Haas, which is the one I'm probably gonna be driving today. And instead of Rich Energy, it's called the Rick Energy, which I think is funny. And this is the Prawn GP, or the Brawn GP. And honestly, I'm so impressed that this actually looks good on this car. It looks very nice, very simple. It's called the Prawn GP for some reason though. There are no prawns on the car though. We also have the Fernando Alonso Classic Renault, and this is did I say my favorite livery for a previous car? Because this is also my favorite livery in this update. Like, this is so sick. It's so clean. I know it doesn't really fit here because the car model isn't made for this livery, but this looks so sick. The blue and the yellow. Honestly, I'm gonna be driving this livery so much in the game now because it's absolutely sick. And last but not least, we have the classic McLaren Mercedes livery. By the way, Mercedes is called Mention for some reason. And you can see this is like the silver McLaren that Lewis Hamilton used to drive. And honestly, it's not as shiny as it was in real life, but it still looks very sick. But that's enough talking about the liveries. We need to actually drive one of these cars, and I think I'm gonna be driving the Renault. Oh, I forgot to buy the Game Pass, so the game just killed me. Is this gonna ask me if I want to buy the Game Pass? No, it's not. So I'm gonna buy the Game Pass from the game page, and I'm gonna try that again. There you go. All I had to do was buy the Game Pass and then spawn the car again. But this car is sick, and what's even sicker is the track we're playing on. This is arguably one of the best Silverstones on Roblox, or at least one of the best that I've played. But you need to be a little bit careful in the pit exit to avoid crashing. And here we are out on track right now, going into turn 2, and there seems to be a McLaren stuck on the sausage curbs. You really need to be careful. The sausage curbs are very brutal in this game, and you know how easy it is to spin with this car, so you kind of need to take it easy and not spin as well while you're warming up your tires. There is a lot of stuff that's kind of broken in this update, by the way. We know about it and we're working on fixing it. But if you do find the bugs, either let me know in the comments below or join the game Discord. I'm also gonna leave a link to it in the description and post it in the bugs report channel. We're gonna try to fix everything and maybe have a new car in next week's update, or maybe in a couple of weeks, because we have a little something planned for you guys. And here we are at Cops Corner. You can see the scenery on this track is absolutely amazing. Big shout out to iSharktastic for letting us use this car. You can even see my logos on here because when the track was made, they actually had my sponsor boards on it, and I'm actually loving driving this car. Also, let me know if you want the game to have some sort of upgrade system or like car stat system, so some cars are better than other cars. And I completely spun at the final chicane. Oh my god, didn't Verstappen do that some season? And I got a cut slowdown for cutting the chicane, and the Alpine also spun, but at least our tires are a little bit warmed up now because of that spin. Also, I'm not sure why I'm on the mediums, but there you go. We just started the hot lap. Let's avoid spin. Oh my god, that was clean through turn 1, but I did have to brake because I was worried about spinning. You got to be super careful with these cars. We are trying to fix the problem with bumps making you spin instantly, and I shouldn't have gone on the sausage curb. Well, that lap was ruined. Let's try another one. I'm actually gonna use the Rich Energy Haas for my next lap. lap. Oh my god, I already crashed my car. What the heck? Bro, I lost one of them. Oh my god, this car is cursed. I managed to crash at the pit exit. I already told you guys you need to be careful at the pit exit because it's so easy to crash. And you can see the damage is kind of different. You don't get body damage anymore. That's because of the lag. We're trying to figure out how we can do body damage without lagging. Right now, you can only damage your front wing, rear wing, and the tires until we manage to figure out how to do body damage without any lag. The timer just reset, so we have the perfect chance of setting the fastest lap in the server. Also, the timer resets every 10 minutes or so to avoid lag. So if you ever set a lap time, that's very good. Take a screenshot of it ASAP before the leaderboard reset. Okay, we're about to start our hot lap. I just switched my ERS deploy mode to hot lap, which should mean we're gonna deploy everything by the end of the lap. And let's not mess up turn 1 and turn 2. And let's not spin here. I actually spin here in sim racing games a lot. Oh my god, I somehow didn't get a corner cut as well. It's so easy to get a corner cut there. And my tire temperatures are good for the front tires, but my rear tires are absolutely cold. So I might have an easier time spinning because of oversteer. But I think my setup is saving me. Oh my god, I almost went wide there. So I had to brake, and that means I had a horrible exit for this part. We're currently on the Sir Lewis Hamilton straight, and we're about to go through cops, which should mean Sir Lewis Hamilton might be on our inside. And so far we're good. We're about to go through maggots and baguettes. The track is kind of bumpy on these cars, by the way, because the suspension is so stiff. Hopefully we can have a fix for that or some sort of solution. But there you go, we're on this straight. I believe there is DRS in the game, but I forgot how you look back, so I can't even check if the DRS is working or not. We're going through this corner that I forgot the name of, and we're about to finish our lap. Let's actually just not spin here. I'm gonna take it and play it very safe and avoid spinning. Okay, we went on the curb there a little. It's okay, we didn't spin somehow. And final corner, and we're about to cross the line. What time do we set? It's a 1:46.85, so the track is kind of big, and that's the kind of lap times we're getting. At least it was a purple lap time, and you can see the guy in P2 has set a 1:50.8. These Game Pass cars don't give you an advantage. They're not quicker or anything. It's just cooler liveries, and if you want to support us, of course. So I'm kind of happy with getting P1 on Silverstone. Let's check out one more track though. You can just click this back to menu button, by the way, instead of having to rejoin the game. Oh my god, what is going on? Okay, what? Bro, what's going on with this guy's car? Is he okay? Bro, what is going on? Is he okay? His name is Donate Me. Bro, your car is not good. At least he's wearing a Red Bull and Lando Norris helmet. But let's go to a different track. Oh my god, I absolutely love that menu, and with the menu music as well, it's so good. I don't know if you guys heard it, but you need to play the game to hear the music. It's so good. Let's actually do Miami, because I'm pretty sure this is one of my favorite tracks in the game. Big thank you to Yee once again for giving us this track, because the scenery, it's the most beautiful track I've ever driven. It's so colorful. And there you go, we have already joined the track. It's kind of quick in loading, by the way. It's well optimized. And for Miami, I think I'm gonna be driving the SF70, the Ascarina, the 2017 Ferrari livery, because this is absolutely beautiful. Look at this livery. Velvet has done an amazing job making this. And let's actually get inside of this thing. Oh my god, it feels good to be driving a Ferrari, even though I'm a McLaren fan. And look at this track. If you've played FR Remastered before, you've probably seen this track already. If you haven't, I'm gonna leave a link to that game as well in the description, which probably makes the track a little laggy. Let me know if the track lags for you or not. But you can see it's so beautiful. I love the colors of the track as well in real life. It makes it look so exotic, I would say. And there you go. We're on the long straight now. We should probably have the RS around here. And this is so nice to drive on. I wonder what kind of lap times we can set on this track. And I wonder if I should avoid the curbs or not, because they're probably gonna make me spin. And this track has a lot of walls, so if you do touch one wall, you do lose a tire or something. So I kind of need to be careful and avoid touching any sort of wall, because it's probably gonna make me lose my tires and front wing, and I'm gonna start crying and complaining about sucking at the game. And let's brake for the final corner. That's like one of the easiest corners to mess up. And I need to deploy my ERS. Hold on. I need to change my ERS deploy mode. There you go. And now we're starting a hot lap around the Miami circuit. And let's see what kind of times we can set. Oh my god, don't spin. There's a lot of high-speed corners in this track, which means it's so easy to spin it in this game, because high speed and turning in this game is literally a death wish, especially if you hit bumps. Oh my god, there's a car in front of me. Get out of my way. You're gonna make me crash. Always have an excuse ready in case you crash, guys, or blame it on someone else. There you go. My tires are warming up. They're getting into green temperature now, which should mean we have better grip, but maybe a little bit more oversteer because we have good grip on the front. And brake. I don't want to miss the apex for this corner. There you go. That was nice. This is a long corner. Oh my god, I almost spun. No. Oh my god, I lost half my wing. No, I'm getting so... It's impossible to turn. I lost half my front wing and it completely ruined my car. I legit can't turn to the left. What? Bruh. I touched the wall and I lost half my wing and now I can't even turn anymore. Okay, well, might as well lose my tire. Oh, okay. What did I just do? What just happened? Okay, well, I lost both my tires. What the heck is that? Bro, what is that? Is that my rear wing? Bro, my rear wing just left the map. What the heck? And I lost all my tires. Please, someone help. I somehow managed to just do a good lap on the mediums. I did tap a wall, but somehow I didn't get any damage. And there you go. I set a 123.183. That's my lap time around Miami. Let me know in the comments below what times you set on which track and what your favorite livery currently in the game is. But that's gonna be it for this video. If you enjoyed this, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. A lot of you guys that watch these videos are not even subscribed. If you want to try the update, I'm gonna leave a link to it in the description. We're working on fixing all the bugs and so on. And if you want to watch my first video on Formula Redline, click the video that pops up on screen right now. I reviewed all the old features and the Circuit of America track. And I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.